welcome to Marriage Shifts. This is your regular host, Simeon Kevin Chuku, and today we are going to be discussing something very crucial. And in this marriage shift, we teach you about relationship, about marriage, about everything it takes to succeed in a home, to succeed as a family. So today, I want us to just look at this marriage as God's idea. Marriage as God's idea. Marriage is God's idea. It's not man's opinion. It was not an afterthought. It wasn't something that just started somewhere along the line of creation. No, it was thought out by God Himself. So it is God's idea. Now, you run a risk of losing it if you run it according to man's opinion, man's ideology, or stuff like that. It is absolutely God's. And since it is God's idea, I believe that marriage should be approached according to God's standard, God's dictates, God's instructions to make it work. The reason why we have failed marriages all over the place is because people are approaching marriage or approaching marriage from the point of view of human ideology and opinion. There is no way the manufacturer has manufactured a product, and then you are going to someone else by the roadside to ask how to fix what has been manufactured. I think the best person to ask for the solution or how to fix what has malfunctioned is the manufacturer, because he has the blueprint. He knows what he has fixed in there. He knows what he has packaged in there. So it is absolutely wrong for people to go looking for man's opinion or ideology to run God's own program, to run God's own agenda or God's own idea. If you want to succeed in marriage, friends, we have to ask the manufacturer. We have to ask the initiator. We have to ask the one who, in the first place, instituted marriage and said, what is your thoughts concerning this which you have instituted? Now, we see people who are starting a home, who are starting to build a family, and then they have no business with God. They have no business with asking God for guidance, for help, for instructions, and then the society is making up stories on how people should run their home, and we see that society has failed. We see that the society doesn't have the wherewithal, doesn't have the requisite instructions, and then we see homes falling apart every day, every now and then. That's a proof that the only person that has the solution is God. The only person that we should approach to understand his concept, his original intent for marriage is God. So, friends, if your marriage is having issues right now, if you're having squabbles or having marital issues, I like you to pay attention, look inward, and take the matter to God. Now, the manufacturer's manual is called the Word of God, it's called the Bible. If you want to understand God's mind concerning how to run your home, how to build a successful marriage, then go to the Word of God and you will find a whole lot of instructions, a whole lot of ideas, a whole lot of concepts how to run your family. Before I got married, God took me through a series of trainings, instructions, which we are documented. These have become my blueprint. These have become my own manual on how to run my family. And I can tell you, there is no way you can have peace if you do away with the author of peace. There is no way you can have fulfillment if you do not approach this matter from God's own perspective. I want you to pay attention and then always go back to the manufacturer. Now, in this channel, we are committed to teaching, to training, and to ensuring that you succeed in your marriage. and I declare that you will surely succeed in your marriage. If you are starting off, if you are starting up or you have started already and you're finding it difficult, I can tell you that staying glued to this channel will give you a whole lot of head start, and I know you will surely succeed. Thank you so much for watching today's episode, and I want to beg you, please share this video to your family, to your friends, to your buddies. Share it to anyone you feel that has need of these instructions. And do not forget to like this video and also subscribe. All right, subscribe, click the notification button so that anytime we post new videos you will always be alerted. Check the description box for further information on how to connect with our social media handles. Thank you so much and see you in another episode.